Well, FullSail, huh?
Yeah, FullSail University.
I'm Garrison.
I'm Sloan.
And we're going to talk about our careers. I'm going into film.
I'm going into game art.
Hell yeah. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
One day, the goal for the future is to direct for me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to learn how to do the camera process. Set design, everything. That way I can just crawl myself up to get my creative vision techniques and eye for that kind of thing down, so by the time I'm directing I'll be able to make some masterpieces. What about you?
Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to doing some 3D modeling, working on some cool characters, get some environments in there. And I believe that in any game, the environment is just as much as character as anything else. It's important for that to be dynamic. So I think having that perspective,
you got to tell a story with the visual environment.
Exactly. If an environment's bland, then your game's not going great places. It's a good perspective to have.
That makes your characters dull. It's like,
yeah, exactly. So what brought you to wanting to do film in the first place?
I've always been very passionate for movies. It's always been a comfort for me, if you will. But I'm at the point where I feel like I owe them, in a sense of I've watched work be made. I think it's that point in time for me to make works for other people to watch.
Yeah, I feel pretty similar. Games have been such a big part of my life. I can't even remember a time before I picked one up and was playing. I had my little Leapfrog when I was in preschool, but they've just been so impactful to me, all these different characters, all these stories. They just have such a special place in my heart, and I just want nothing more than to be able to give back and provide those same experiences to people out there today,
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So if you had to work with any, do you think you would work with a certain studio, or would you go more independent?
I've always wanted to make a movie for A24.
Okay.
I think it would be cool to work with Grindhouse, which is Tarantino's production company. Getting a chance to work with him on anything was a dream. But yeah, what about you? Any indie game studios or anything like that?
No, I think I'd love to, shoot for the stars a little bit. I'd love to work with PlayStation and get into their system a little bit, Any of their studios, I think, whether it's Naughty Dog, Insomniac, or especially Santa Monica.
Yeah.
God of War Ragnarok is my favorite game of all time, so getting to work for them. Naughty Dog, yeah. Yeah, Naughty Dog, they worked on The Last of Us. And Uncharted.
Movie, but a really good game.
Yeah, no, Santa Monica would be a dream, but I think really I would want to work with one of them, help them get their visions out, learn from the best, and then maybe split off and work with some other people on some other cool personal projects.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about world building earlier. I think that's great because both of our jobs really encompass that, because you can't just put a character out there. You have to really build a world. You're making it from scratch. You're putting a digital into the world. The only bridge is mine is I'm bringing the world to digital, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that
that we have that connection
we
like
go
that.
hand in hand, even though we're two totally different things.
Exactly. Yeah. Because you're digital world and the real world, right? Yeah.
What keeps you motivated to keep going?
Man, I just, before I came here, I worked retail for 2 years, and I got to live in the world and what it would be like if I wasn't here for a little bit. And so, anytime I'm having one of those moments, I'm like, no, you got to focus. You got to do what you want to do. You got to follow your passion. Otherwise, where else are you going to end up? I just know I want to follow my heart. I want to do this.
Hell yeah.
My head's in the game. I'm going all the way.
Hell yeah.
Yep. And what about you?
What keeps me motivated is just I like to see end goals. I'm very end goal focused. So the more I shoot, the more I film, the more I'm driven to, man, this is what I want to do. This is, if I come to challenges and all that, it's always, well, think about the end goal. How's it gonna look? I think about that, and I'm ready to set go again. And I like to make things happen.
Yeah.